YouTube, Senor Alex Fuel here for StoryFueled Gaming, and we are back for more Let's Play Suikodenv 5 The Vindication Run. We are in episode 11 and we are in the middle of trying to recruit allies in our cause against Lord Godwin. So, if you recall, in the last episode, in which I already explained here to the live audience, which, by the way, side note, if you wanna go ahead and follow me on Twitch, that is free, and I highly encourage you all to go ahead and do so, because, again, that is free, and free is good. We essentially tried to persuade Raftfleet to join us, but obviously enough, Raftfleet respectfully declined because they don't want to be a pawn of the aristocracy, and especially they don't want to be a pawn in the game of Lord Barrows, because they know that Lord Barrows is a snake, that Lord Barrows is a good-for-nothing backstabber, and we just got respectfully declined. And so, we are now heading over to Lordlake for this portion of the adventure. So, let me go ahead and show off the party that I got for you wonderful people today. Honestly, the party is kind of not good right now because we only have myself and Leon, but it is mandatory right now, especially we are still in the quote-unquote early portion of the adventure, so we hadn't have a chance of recruitment yet. So yeah, that is the ordeal that we are working with today, the story that we are working with today. And so, with that being said, here is the inventory that I got for you fantastic people today. I wanna sell off some stuff that I don't need. In terms of the equipment, this is what everybody has equipped. Here we go. For the runes, nice. For the skills, here we go. For the formation, we are on the cross tactic. I got it set up as you can see here. By the way, yes, we got this tactic from Hod Village during my sabbatical from streaming here on Twitch. From my little hiatus of streaming here on Twitch, I got the cross tactic. I believe we got that in episode 9. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, I got that tactic in episode 9, wherein we escaped the clutches of Lord Godwin. And so, that is the formation that I got for you fantastic people today. And honestly, we need to change the setup a bit, because the enemies are getting really nasty, especially with the way they attack like they're animals. Okay, let's change the what do you call it? Let's change the armor up a bit. Let's go ahead and change it up a bit. So here's the blacksmith. Here's the item shop. What is this? Yeah, here it is. Here's the armor shop. Alright, so let me go ahead and take out the 2 rugged levers that we don't need. Not bad. And let's try and buy some stuff that we want to use. That is, let's just say, beneficial for us. Rafterland, okay. Ooh, your items are pretty meh right now. Wow. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and before I leave, let's try okay, Since we are in this portion of the story, we can now upgrade our weapons to level 7. So let's go ahead and do that. At least level 6 is fine. Alright, sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a little chat with Log and Lon. Shall we? Let me make sure that I don't breathe, but the thing behind here is this. Ooh, there's a chest with the silver robe. Sweet! Can we fix that? It's not good. It's not good enough. Crap. Okay. And what do we have here? Another place? Okay, nothing. Okay then. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's get back to business. Let's get out of here. At least our weapons are sharpened up, which is good. Alright, before we head out, I need to take the silver robe off of my inventory because it ain't good enough. It is not good enough. So let's sell that right now. And yes, we are going off of money here because money is really scarce right now in this leg of the story. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and have a little chat with Log and Lon here. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Look, we offer our sincere...
too bad the Queen and Revered had to kick the bucket.
Oh, oh.
You heard? What the hell did you do that for?
Shut up, Pop. How come you gotta be so insensitive? Can't you think about how the prince must feel?
Oh,
I was thinking about how he was feeling. I did say too bad, you know.
And that's why I told you to shut up.
oh,
Excuse me. Really, please, you two stop.
oh,
Oh,
wow.
Sorry about that, Prince.
Busted.
I'm thinking you probably heard from the wife about this already.
Mm-hmm.
if it weren't for you guys, Prince, me and Pop would have probably been in big trouble.
Yeah,
So we want to get
especially,
the chance to repay you. Sorry,
what do you
let
call
us
it?
repay you, Your Highness.
I mean, yeah.
All right, please, sir.
Prince?
Well, alright, fine. Thank you.
Yes, you're a prince, Prince! In
Right,
Raftfleet, we always
nice.
repay our debts twice over, you know? We're gonna do our best.
All right,
Finally.
you gotta let us know if there be
Finally,
anything
we
we can
got
do
two
to help
people
you,
with some
okay?
spine.
There's some stuff
We got
can't
two
do,
people
but
with
if we
some
can do it,
spine.
we're
I
gonna
like
do
that.
it.
I like people with spine. Yes. So now, Log and Lon are gonna help us to go around places. So, before we do that, though, let me go ahead and heal up because boy, do we got a really somewhat banked up party here. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so here we go. Oh, Prince! Anything we can do to help you? Well, yes. We wanna go to Lordlake.
Oh, you do, huh? Then we're gonna help you get there. Hop on
Sweet.
board and watch your step.
Alright, let's go.
Lon, we're shoving off.
Aye, aye!
Yeah, baby. Alright. God, I love this. I love this next sort of sequence.
Is that the blow room?
Not bad, you think?
Yeah.
Hold on tight, you guys!
Whee! That was quick. Very nice indeed. Alright, just mosey on down south from here, and you're gonna be in Lordlake in no time, Prince. Wish I could have brighten you a little closer, or brought you a little closer, actually. Oh, my English. But there's a Godwin fortress downriver from here, so I reckon it ain't good to get too close to this here shit. But don't worry, Prince, stay close to the mountains, and those fortress guys will never see you. Well, let's get going, Prince. You're coming along too, Lord? Of course! I told ya, didn't I? Raftfleet women always repay our debts twice over. But make sure you take good care of the ship while I'm gone. Don't go off dozing or anything like that. I ain't gonna, so long as you don't go doing anything with the Prince I wouldn't approve of, you hear? Alright, bring it. Alright, so Lana joins the party and she is an active party member. Obviously, her stats is gonna be real bad because she is quite a low level, but hopefully we can manage that. Let's leave here and let's head on down to Lordlake, and hopefully we can be able to help them, we can be able to persuade them and to persuade them to join us. English. So large spiders, these guys have 300 hit points if I'm not mistaken. Ow. Not bad. Ow. Man, these guys hurt, bro. Ow. Nice. One down. And we got sweet. There it is. And look at that, from level 5 to level 11. Nice. Not bad. But boy do we get dying dog. And boy do those guys hurt. Their attacks hurt, bro. Holy moly. Let's head on down to Lordlake, shall we? Alright, so we got a Blade Bunny and a Golden Bunny. Golden Bunny is a really tough enemy because the Golden Bunny tends to use lightning magic aside from the weapon that he wields, which I believe that's an axe or a cutter of owl. Really? Damn, Leon! Wow! Alrighty then. Alright, so Lon is already caught up. Sweet! And that's the prosperity ring at work because we got some major touch in there. Alright, so we are here in Lordlake. Let's see who we are up against here. Wizard 3, the non-boss version. There he is. Ow. 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 Dude, these guys hurt. Ow. Alright, not bad. Hey, the prince is at level 20. Sweet. And then again, our health is deteriorating. Alright, so we gotta heal up again. Very nice. Alright, here we are in Lordlake. Let's see if they will be able to join us. So let's talk to Talgale. Your Highness? Your Highness, is that you? I'm so sorry about what happened, Your Highness. Please allow me to offer my deepest sympathy. And so, what brings you to Lordlake today? You must be very busy, Your Highness. What business could you have in the town that is little more than ruins now? We want you to be our ally, man. Your Highness, I'm afraid that would be impossible. Talgale? people here still haven't forgotten what Her Majesty did. I'm ashamed to admit it, but some have even declared openly that her death was divine judgment from the heavens. Nani? Wow. That was harsh. I'm afraid they're far too emotional to listen to you objectively. Hold on a second. All that wasn't the prince's fault, you know. Yes, you're absolutely right, but 2 years is a long time, long enough to make it difficult for Lordlake to be rational about it now. I guess I've got no comeback for that. Wow. I'm sorry. But there is one more thing I can promise you, Uranus. We will never ever side with the goblins either. Wait, you're the very reason we've been suffering like this. The reason this town has become so desolate. Wow, okay. Lordlake was scarred by the Sunblue, but it could still have come back to life with access to water. But even our water was stolen from us. Wow! That was harsh. Stolen by the Godwin's hatred fortress. Well, that is very appropriate. Holy cow! That is so appropriate. That fortress dammed out the Thetis River, and so this town has had to live completely without water for 2 years. Wow! That is cruel beyond belief. Holy cow! Her Majesty has given permission, but it was the Godwins who built and continue to maintain that fortress. The people of Lordlake will never forgive them. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so we can't technically help them right now, which is sad, but that's the truth. Man, that fortress is a problem. Hopefully we will be able to go ahead and make their job easier soon. A wizard tree. Alright, let's go again. Nice. Good work, everybody. Good work. And look at that. Leon's at level 17 and Leon's at level 20. Nice. Not even bad. I'm not gonna lie, that is not even bad. More spiders. Nice. Good work. Now let's use the cross tactic. The cross tactic special skill is that they just spin around and around and around up until they hit their target. And one of them is dead. One of the spiders is dead. Sweet! How? These spiders as well have a slight chance of dealing poison damage. Damn, Leon! Holy cow! Okay! Alrighty then. Oh, my throat. My throat is killing me, but damn, Leon! That was nasty! Okay then. Alright, let's go down to the southern wharf. And let's go back to Raftfleet, shall we? Alright, let's go. What's up, chicken log? Ah, you're back, Prince. How did it go? Oh, judging from the look on your face, on your mug, guess it didn't go too well, huh? Well, these things are gonna happen. No use fretting over it too bad. You could try going back and then coming again later, Prince. What do you say? Yeah, sounds like a good plan. You got it. Just climb aboard then. Alrighty then, so we are gonna go back to Raftfleet, eh? Alright, here we are, Prince. Whenever you need the ship, Prince, just stop on by. Alright, so Lon leads the party, but good thing we already, gotten her levels up, which is great. Which is fantastic, to say the least. Oh, my throat is killing me, bro. My throat is killing me. Oh boy. Alright, let's head on back to Rainwall. Since we already did what we were supposed to do during this period. But first, let's pay a little visit again to our boy Cyro. His Highness is still to lower the price of salt. How unfortunate. It's enough to make an old merchant wait. Better luck next time. Ho 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 ho. Alright, we can still be able to decrease the price of salt. It's only a matter of time. Alright, let's exit Raftfleet and let's head on back to Rainwall. Two snails and creeper. Let's use the cross tactic to hopefully take care of the snails. There is an evolved version of the snails called the zombie snails. The zombie snails have around 250 to 300 hit points if I'm not mistaken. Ow. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Ow. And by the way, that cross sign or that angry sign above the character's head means that they cannot perform their co-op attack with their partner. So for instance, they cannot do Sworn Protector. Just keep that in mind. Alright, let's just attack them. Oh, great. Ow. That's gonna leave a mark. Nice, got him. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright. Let's head on back to Rainwall. Alright, let's head back to Rainwall, shall we? So Murad is still here, and we already triggered the next leg of his storyline, or storyline / recruitment procedure last episode as well. During our visit here to Rainwall. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the Burrows mansion and tell them about what happened. Oh, Your Royal Highness the Prince. And you brought good news with you from Raftfleet. Yes? Well, it didn't go according to plan. No, things didn't go well. My, so ungrateful, so inconsiderate, refusing a personal request from His Royal Highness the Prince himself. Well, I suppose there's no danger of Raftfleet going over to the enemy, so we'll let the issue rest for now, yes? And speaking of important issues, I've asked our esteemed HUD village artists to design our army's flag. Oh, I'm sure it will be a heroic and magnificent flag, something befitting a majestic army led by His Royal Highness. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, yes, with such a proud manner representing your cause, Your Highness, we're sure to gain the people's support. Well, you must be ever so exhausted. Come, get some rest in your room, Your Highness, you deserve it. I have a few matters to attend to myself, so I will take my leave of you, Your Royal Highness. Oh, I almost forgot. Forgive the bluntness of my query, but what does Your Royal Highness think of my daughter, Luzerina? Oh boy. She's a lovely girl. Oh, lovely? Oh, His Royal Highness thinks she's lovely? My, my daughter will be pleased indeed to receive such high praise from His Royal Highness the Prince. It may be unseemly for her own father to say this, but that girl really is a daughter to be proud of. Her beauty and kindness are both unrivaled in Rainwall, and she's far more competent than most officials. Wow! That's such high praise! Holy cow! To be honest, she practically runs our entire territory all by herself. She can be a little too rigid at times. That could change. Say if she were to, I don't know, fall in love? Wow! Your Royal Highness, I would most appreciate it if you would get to know my daughter better. Much better. Just to say it would indeed be of great benefit to all parties involved, Your Highness. Ha 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 ha. Wow, this guy is creepy. Holy cow. Alrighty then. Wow. Well, that is weird as hell. Well, let's head on over here actually. Not good. This is not good at all. Oh boy. That old geezer is tossing us around left and right, and he won't share any information with us either. He probably just wants you two to be figureheads. I'm so damn tired of being a figurehead. I guess we're not really in the position to dictate demands though. Yes? Who is it? Excuse me, may I come in, everyone? Luzarina, is that you? Yes, come on in. I deeply apologize for bothering everyone so late at night. Excuse me for my bluntness, Your Highness, but did my father say anything strange to you? Strange? Like what? Well, it's if my father thinks His Highness and I should, say no more. He wants you two to get together, eh? What? Hey. Well, actually, you two would make a really cute couple. Ladies Eyelids, please excuse me, but this is no laughing matter. No, you're right. That's your father's goal, and it's definitely a serious problem. Yes, and that's why I needed to talk with you about it immediately. I think my father wants to set himself up for power after this conflict by becoming His Highness's father-in-law. Wow. He might be my father, but I can't believe he would do something like that. It makes me so ashamed of him. Luzarina. Oh boy. Nobles are all the same. Well, we don't have to worry about the whole marriage deal this very second. Right now, our main problem is that we're basically the marionettes for Lord Barrows, the puppeteer. It makes me wonder what we're really fighting for. Ooh, good point. If you're in danger, Your Highness, it means the whole of Arena is in danger. I told him he shouldn't try and take advantage of you in a situation like this, but he just played dumb with me. Wow. I bet if Raja were here, she would say that we should have known to expect this from that old snake. If only we had a tactician on our side. Wow. Excuse me? Alrighty then. A brilliant tactician who would have your best interest in mind, Alex Fuel, not Lord Barrows. But it's not gonna be easy to find someone like that. Actually, there is one person I know who fits your description. Oh? A woman, actually. She worked behind the scenes to help retell the Army's invasion 8 years ago. Third and Russia just did exactly what this tactician told them to, and it brought them victory after victory. In just 1 month, Arnes was completely annihilated. This woman's talent was almost godlike. Wow! Okay, so this tactician is really good. Must be really good to do something like that. Wow! You're talking about Lady Mercedes, aren't you? Funny, I don't remember ever meeting a tactician like that. That's because she's no longer at the Sun Palace. In the uprising, Lady Mercedes incurred the Queen's wrath. She advised Her Majesty not to use force too hastily, and as punishment, Her Majesty ordered Lady Mercedes to be incarcerated in the Agate prison. She's been there ever since. Oh, so we're basically gonna bust her out of the prison, huh? Okay. This is very sus. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sounds like Lady Mercedes isn't just smart, but also reasonable. Exactly what we need. But with her locked up in prison, probably not much we can... Agate prison, huh? Where is that exactly? Ladies' eyelids? What? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Look, I'm getting pretty tired. Let's continue this tomorrow. Wow, really, ladies' eyelids? Really, girl? Oh boy. Ladies' eyelids? We weren't quite... Nighty-night. Oh, wow, really? Are you serious, bro? Okay, deadass, that was absolutely hilarious. Holy moly. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, Prince, good morning. Lady Eilish is still sleeping. It looks like George went out somewhere. I haven't seen him anywhere. So, what would you like to do, Prince? Well, since we are in a bit of a lull period in our what do you call it? In our journey, let's go ahead and recruit some people. Hazeldine was shaken. Here's Solemn, or should I say Lord Barrows. Oh boy. Okay. Here's Shock. And we can't go down there yet. It is not that time. Where the hell is Luzerina? Okay, so this is Lady Siale's room. Where's Luzerina? Here's Yoram. Where the hell is Luzerina at? Crap. What do you think, Leon? Why don't we ask everybody about Lady Mercedes? Well, that's a good idea. Good morning, Your Royal Highness. Lady Mercedes? I've never met her personally, but I know she is a renowned tactician worthy of respect. Her strategic thinking helped the soldiers of Sable repel the Army's invasion 8 years ago. She would help us tremendously if we could persuade her to our side. Well, good enough. Who are you? Farewell, may your journey be safe. Ah, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Sweet. Where's Luzerina at? Oh my word, where are you, Luzerina? There you are. Was shaken. Good morning, Prince Alex Fuel. Hey, good morning to you. What? I get prison? I don't know much. All I know is it's located on an islet in the River. It's only accessible by boat. You aren't thinking of doing anything dangerous now, are you? Oh, you can't, Your Highness. Agate prison is far too dangerous. Well, if it means getting a well-renowned and respected tactician, I'm ready to risk everything just to get her out of there and toss her out of there. We're gonna bust her out of there quickly, like Toronto. While we're at it, since we are in a bit of a lull period here in the adventure, let's go ahead and recruit some people. Let's go ahead and get some party members out. Well, there goes that plan. Damn. Okay. Oh boy. So now that we know that Lady Naxes is at Agate Prison, an islet on the Facus River, let's formulate a plan of getting her out, shall we? Question is, how? How the hell do we bust Lady Naxes out of there? What do you think, Leon? Lady Naxes is being held in Agate Prison, and there's no way to get there except by boat. So again, we need to ask the help of Dog and Don to go ahead and bust her out of there. Oh boy, this is gonna be wild. Question is, do I have time still to go ahead and do all that? Well, technically yes. But first, we need to recruit one Star of Destiny this episode. Before we head off to the to where Lady Naxes is. First, let's head on over to Hod Village, which is located right up here. We need to go basically down and around Rainwall to go ahead and reach Hod Village. Alright, here's the first enemy, and the enemy that I spoke of, the Dark Bunny. The Dark Bunny, if I remember correctly, the Dark Bunny has 300 hit points, if I'm not mistaken, and he is the one, alongside his Golden Bunny girlfriend, has the capability, the ability to draw a Thunder Spell on the opponent, i.e. us, and that hurts a lot. Well, stick it to the ow, and damn, Prince! Okay, alrighty then. And by the way, that right there, that is what we call resist. Resist is an ability that, once you activate that, will cut the damage that you take from a magic attack right in half. Very useful. Alright, here is another new enemy, the Horo Horo. The Horo Horo is basically a peacock. Obviously by the stature and the way that this animal flaps the wings. Horo Horo is a peacock, and the Horo Horo has around 350 hit points or 250 hit points, if my memory serves correctly. Nice! Ow! Good thing we have the resist ability, which is great. And we just go ahead and spin to win, baby! Nice! Not bad, not bad. Okay, the Dark Bunny is down. Ow! Well, that's gonna leave a mark. And we got sweet! Alright. We got quite a bit of money to spend now. Alright, let's head on over to Hod Village. Because there's stars destiny that we wanna recruit over here. Great, Peckles. Peckles are the evolved versions of the Wild Boar, and Peckles have around 200 to 250 hit points, and they are typically seen along with Dark Bunnies, like the one shown here. My throat is killing me, bro. Nice damage. Ow, okay. Ow. Ow. That's gonna be work. Oh, great. Great. Ow. Well, it's all up to you, Leon. Oh, nice. Good job. Double attack is great. Oh boy. Yikes. Well, you're dead. Haha, nice. But man, those guys hurt. Those guys hurt, bro. Holy cow. Okay, let's head on over to Hod Village here. And we need to heal up Alex Fuel, aka yours truly, before we can continue. Where's the inn here? If I remember correctly, the inn is right over here. Right out in the center of town. So right over here. Let's rest and not save. Very nice. And while we're here, let's go ahead and buy some runes, as we're gonna need them in order to go into the next portion of the game without having too much in the way of, let's just say, complication. My throat is killing me, bro. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you can hear, my throat is feeling not good as of this moment. Okay. Now where the hell is the rune shop? I don't wanna enter in here just yet. Here is the trading post. Where's the orb shop? Oh. Oh, goody. Here's the appraiser. Where's the orb shop in here? Here's the inn. Here's the appraiser. Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh, my eyes hurt. This is not good. Here's the trading post. We don't want to go in there just yet. Well, shoot. Okay, I think we gotta go to Rainwall again. Oh. Alright, let's head on back to Rainwall then. Let's exit Hod Village. Let's see if we can go there in one piece. Horror and Dark Bunny, let's just farm skill it. Ow. Oh, my neck hurts. Ow. 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 Shh. Ow. 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 That really hurt.
They can't defeat me.
Alright. Very nice. Yeah, those guys hurt. Those guys hurt like hell, bro. Alright, let's go back to Rainwall for a little bit. Alrighty then, we have our first mini-boss. Furballs have, I believe, 1,000 hit points or 900 hit points, if my memory serves correct. This guy is a real pain in the dick. Sometimes he doesn't attack, but other times he attacks and he attacks like a dick. Oh great. Ow! 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 That really hurt. Nice! Ow! 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 That's gonna leave a mark. You better make this one count, yo. And we're dead. And that's the first instance of us getting clobbered. Let's go again. Wow, this guy is a pain in the dick. First, let's go use the front skill on this guy. Man. Okay, not that for our first points of damage. Ow! 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 Oh, goody. Oh, great. Okay, let's go again. And hopefully we can kill this thing. And we do not. Ow! Ow! This guy is a real pain. Oh boy. Alright, let's continue. This guy is one big pain in the ass. Ow! Great! Ow! Alright. Shoot. Oh, those guys hurt. Oh, this guy hurts like hell, bro. Try me. Alright, let's continue. Man, this fireball hurts, bro. Alright, let's go and do an outta here. Alright, nice. Then let's do a firm skill on this guy. And hopefully we can kill this thing. Okay, not bad. Ow. Alright. And this guy hurts. Alright. 207 damage is more than enough. Alright, let's retreat. Wow, okay. But if you manage to kill that sucker, you'll get a sunbeam piece. Another piece of the sunbeam orb set. And once you craft that, 4 pieces of the sunbeam orb, you'll be able to go ahead and heal yourself during the day. Alright, let's go to the inn here and let's heal up. Because man, we took some unholy amounts of damage. We got clobbered. Alright. We got clobbered. For real. We got clobbered for real. Alrighty then. Let's what's the purpose of going back here again? Well, we need to get runes. And runes are gonna be really important for the next battles coming up. If anyone drops a follow, I will give you a well-deserved shout out here in on the stream, so don't worry. Where is the shop again? Okay, here's the blacksmith. Here is the here's the building that we just went in with. Here's the trading post. Shoot. There is the where's the orc shop here? Here it is. Okay. Wow. Here's the armor shop. How about the orc shop? Let's buy a lightning orb and a fire orb. And let's equip the lightning orb on Leon. Nice, and the fire orb on Alex Fuel, aka yours truly. Sweet! That makes us ready to go for whatever the enemy or the game throws at us. Because if that fireball was a sign, yeah, the enemy's gonna spike in difficulty. So we gotta be ready for that. So with that being said, let's head on over to Raftfleet. And funnily enough, that is where we are gonna end the episode. Ladies and gentlemen. So let's head on over to Raftfleet. And we're gonna save the episode there. Alright? Two snails and creeper are pretty straightforward here. Let's just spin, 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 baby! Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. My throat is killing me. Okay, not that. Nice. And yeah, we gotta be careful of that because one hit of that and we might get poisoned. And we don't want that. We don't want to get poisoned. Alright, 2 large spiders. Let's go ahead and spin for the win. Yeah. Oh man, we got poisoned. Ow. Alright. 5.
Ay, yung ulam.
Yeah. God, very nice. Alright, we are at level 21, but Leon is poisoned. Man. Alright, let's head on over to Raftfleet. And finally enough, this is where we are gonna end the episode at. Next time, we're gonna head on over to the prison. Highgate prison to be specific. And we're gonna go ahead and meet a lady nurses and dust her out of there. Will we be able to save Lady Nurses? Will we be able to help us out in our battle against Lord Godwin? Will this person be able to go ahead and be able to help us out against the forces of evil? Well, I guess you will have to find that out next time, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the stream and the extension of the video, don't hesitate to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't hesitate to also follow me on Twitch. Link is down below in the description, alright? That's twitch.tv/StoryFueled Gaming for those of you unaware. That's all I have for now. So till next time, StoryFueled Squad, this is Senor Alex Fuel. I'm out. Stay safe. God bless you. I will see you all probably tomorrow. Adios, amigos. See you soon.